Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me for another video. I do want to thank all of my new subscribers again. I appreciate you all. While you're here, please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. And you guys already know everything that I discuss is my own personal opinions and reactions for researching and criticism, and everything is alleged. So let's get into this video, guys. I peeped some shadiness, in my opinion, from Mr. Carlos King yesterday. So Carlos made a post in his stories, and he showed a comment where someone reposted or said what he said on his podcast, and they were talking about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson's relationship. So she said, when you said, meaning when Carlos said, you are the shadiest mother effer in human life, I felt that shat in my spirit. Khloe is my fave Kardashian, and I hate what he did to her. And Carlos put Team Khloe all day by Tristan. So my thing is, and what's shady to me, we've never heard Carlos even utter anything close about Martel when it comes to how he treated Mel. And that was very different. Mel was married to Martel. So he can defend Khloe and talk about Tristan Thompson, who they weren't married, and allegedly Khloe knew that Tristan was still with his first baby's mama when she got with him, and she got pregnant by him, and all of that. So she's no different than coleslaw, if you ask me. I mean, Tristan wasn't married to the first baby's mama, but he was with her. So I just felt that that was a little shady from Carlos, because like I said, I know he said in private he and Mel have talked and he's consoled her and all of that, but all we know is what he said publicly. And publicly at that reunion last year, he told this girl to her face she wasn't enough. And he told Martell that coleslaw was the whole restaurant. So yeah, that's odd to me, because again, what's the difference? I've never seen Carlos do anything but suck up to Martell, saying he's the most handsome out of all the husbands in reality TV and all of that mess. We want to see you defend Mel publicly just like you're doing Khloe. Everybody know you attach yourself to the Kardashians for a reason. So I didn't like that. And speaking of Mr. Martell, I'm sure some of you may have seen his post, but he put, I'm getting prepared to act up on our reunion. When y'all ready for the entire video workout, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm on my ish. Now, who do we think he's gonna act up on at the reunion? Mel. That's who, because Martell has never bucked up at any of the other men. Never. So I want to know if Carlos is going to have that same energy when Martell does act up on the reunion. Let's see if he's going to defend Mel like he did in this podcast with Khloe Kardashian. And let's move on to Miss Melody Shari. She sat down with Dish Nation, and they definitely asked her some good questions. Gary asked her about that trip, the family trip to Florida, and he asked her if any old feelings came up when her and Martell were, in the same house again. And she said no, she didn't feel anything. She said when she walked away, she basically chucked Martell the deuces. So she said it wasn't anything like that. She just wanted to have her kids to experience a family vacation like they were used to. They also asked her about Martell dating Shari, and she basically said she can care less. That's his thing. She's not sitting back worrying about who Martell is dating, and it looks like he's not even dating Shari anymore, because Diana Rose dropped a little tea of some pictures of Miss Shari with Damian Hall. So there was video a couple weeks ago when Shari was at a concert. I had posted a little bit of that concert. I actually taped her whole live, But I had the wrong Hall brother. So I thought it was Aaron, but it was Damien. But yeah, he and Sheree have been spotted out on the town. So it looks like Sheree has chucked the deuces to Martel as well. That would explain Miss Coleslaw liking his pictures and all of that again. Because I'm sure if Sheree dumped Martel and sent him on about his business, he went back to what's always readily available, and that's coleslaw. And they also asked Mel how she and Martel are doing now, as far as co-parenting and all of that. And, she said they are okay. She said that they definitely have more bad days than good days. But, she says that she's all about positivity. She's removed that toxic and negative energy that comes with Martel. So she's spending less time around him as possible. They also asked Mel about dropping the Holt name. And, she says that she has a new identity. She's trying to be true to self. And that was why she dropped the Holt name. And I don't blame her. It's a lot of bad energy attached to Martel, and especially his last name. I mean, just look at Coleslaw calling her baby Holt. Yeah, I would have dropped that shit too. They also asked her about her friendship with Destiny and Letitia. And basically, and I'll put it in my words, it's bye bitches. She says that when she's done, she's done. There's no need for her to look back or go back and try to have a friendship again. And we all know what Mel said before. She's not doing moments. So I don't blame her. I wouldn't give any of them any of my energy as well. Because we've already seen the shade that Destiny and Tisha has been throwing Mel's way in these first little couple episodes that we've watched. So we saw Tisha and Destiny when they were talking to Kimmy. And then we saw Destiny, the new bone collector, run right to Martel and repeat everything. So yeah, Mel is spot on with her decisions, if you ask me. Drop them all. But you guys let me know what you think about everything. Do you think that it was shady for Carlos to defend Khloe when Mel has gone through similar or worse with Martel? Or is that just me? Also, what do you think about what Mel had to say in her interview as far as having more bad days than good days with Martel? We know that. We see it. We see it play out on social media. One week Martel is this way. The next week he's another. So drop down. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I was just thinking to myself, it would be really nice to be able to make positive videos about everybody. But when you can peep game and you can see the shade, we are where we are. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Please make sure to like the video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Chat with you soon. Bye.